We have a lot of people as of late that do not understand what the meaning of FOMO means and go and push it on to other people because they just use it as a hotkey term. So I'm going to take a quick couple minutes to explain what FOMO is, the effect of FOMO, and why it affects everyone that you know. For those who don't know, recently I talked about rumors of the PS3 online possibly coming to an end. And that's when people got crazy and started accusing me of FOMO and some other things. So let's take a quick look and see what FOMO actually means. For those who don't know, FOMO is the fear of missing out, which refers to the feeling or a perception that other people are having fun, experiencing new things, or living a better life than you. This also can refer to missing out on big hot things in the social atmosphere and things that could, potentially be money-making stuff, such as games for the Xbox 360 arcade that you can find physically but are very low print. So the FOMO for wanting those 360 games shooting prices up. That's a good example. Or using FOMO to, for business to make prices rise for certain items across the board. Now, there is a big thing when it comes to FOMO with social, parallel stuff that people don't really realize. Like when it comes to parasocial relationships, such as between YouTubers and stuff like that. When you see people on social media advocating for something, that doesn't mean you have to go do it, but that feeling and that ability that you see those people on social media going, hey, I'm enjoying this new game, such as Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. It's such a great game, you should go get it. And you see all these recommendations. You can see this across the board with a bunch of different things, and FOMO's everywhere. So why am I talking about FOMO specifically? Well, in the video game world, FOMO is a big driving force for price increases, such as with GameCube is a good example. If GameCube was relatively cheap, there were some expensive games, like 1,000-Year Door used to be like $50-$60 relatively. Then once everyone realized that it was a good game and it was hard to get, so the prices shot up to like $150, $100, somewhere like that. Now that the game's come back out and is more relatively available, the original one's gone down. You can see that in a bunch of these different games that I have back here. A very low print run, or a system that is becoming the sort of age that the people that grew up on it can get access to. They don't want to miss out on what they could have had, so that with that dispendable income, they'll go grab and go get those things, causing more FOMO around it and causing prices to rise. FOMO is a very big thing in the video game world, as well as the anime world. We talk about it in detail with the panels that we do at anime conventions, where me and Boxer Chan sit down and explain the relatively big impact that FOMO has on the anime world and the video game world. With FOMO, it's the same thing as video games in the anime world. You will see price increases, especially with the closing of Funimation. There's a lot of single prints that are out there that were kind of cheap, but now that Funimation rose up or closed up, people want to go grab them. And now those prices are going to rise because the FOMO, the feeling of missing out on having that physical series. The same thing, it's a parallel to the video game world. So, this is just a quick little talk about what FOMO is. And because people like to throw that hot word out, but then they don't know what it means. Look it up. It takes a 5-second Google search. But did I make this out of pity? Or pettiness? Pettiness? Yeah, pettiness. Yes, I did. Learn how to read. Learn how to listen to a video. Don't comment 5 seconds in because you think you know everything.